thing I wanted to spend a few moments talking about is stress, right? Everyone keeps talking about stress and how we're all really stressed, overwhelmed right now with what's going on. So one of the things is that when we experience a little bit of stress, it can be helpful, right? It can help us stay focused, maybe be productive and get done what we need to get done. However, in a time like this, a lot of us are probably experiencing a lot more than just a little bit of stress. And that's why it might be important to think about ways and be really active about managing that stress. We all may experience stress a little bit differently, right? For some people, it may be very physical, right? We may get headaches, we may get stomach aches, we may have disruptions in our sleep, our eating habits, things like that. And for other folks, we may experience stress a lot more in our heads, a lot more to do with racing thoughts or worrying a lot or just being really irritable and restless. So I think the first thing that's important is to really take a minute and try to think about how you experience stress, what it feels like for you, and that can help inform how you manage it and how you cope with it. Because just like stress shows up differently, what we do to help manage our stress is also really different person to person. For some people, doing something like yoga and meditation can really help and be super stress relieving. And for other folks, it just doesn't feel right to them, and that's okay. I would say thinking about how you experience stress and then thinking about what you've done in the past. What are things you've done before that you know have helped? And maybe try to find a way that you can incorporate that into your routine now. Even though the stress might feel different, our brains and our bodies are used to those things we've done before that have helped us. Another thing is social connection, and that could be anything, right? That could be texting somebody, talking on the phone, video chat, just spending time with your family. Whatever that might be, I think universally social connection and human connection can be a pretty amazing coping strategy for stress. And then I think the last thing to think about with stress is just being patient with ourselves. This is a really challenging time, and taking some of that pressure off to have the perfect routine or the perfect recipe for coping with stress. And just know that some days are going to be better than others, and just giving yourself that grace and patience, knowing that we're doing the best that we can right now. And if you do want to get in touch with us, our crisis counselors, we're here to listen. We're here to support you. Our direct phone number is 314-615-9105, extension 397. And you can leave us a voicemail, and our crisis counselors will get back to you within 24 hours. We look forward to supporting you.